do is open up a browser and go to DreamHost.com. Now there are plenty of web hosting services out there. We're going to use DreamHost because that's the one I'm most familiar with, and most importantly, we get a sweet discount through DreamHost, which makes it a ton cheaper than what it would actually be for the first year. So it's asking for our email address and then asking for our password twice. So we'll just go ahead and enter that information. And then it's going to ask us if we want to register a new domain name. And yes, I don't have a domain name and I don't have hosting, so this is the option that I want. If I already had a domain name purchased through another website, then I could go ahead and click this right here. Most of us are just going to click this one right here though. And a new domain name is free with a hosting plan. So I've actually gone ahead before this video and entered in most of my information. So my new domain name is mikewaltonphoto.com because I want to set up a photo blog. I'm just going to hit continue. The next page is going to ask me for some information that I've already gone ahead and nope, this is the wrong one. So it's going to ask me, saying pick a plan here, and because I've already punched in the promotional code, it's actually already lowered the price for me significantly. If yours does not look this low, don't worry, later you can put the promotional code in. What you want is the second option, that is for 1 year, and this should say $8.95 per month, and then I think it would be $119 and something cents. So that's the one that we want, and we go ahead and just click continue there. And this is where it's asking for the account contact information. So you just put in your first, last, and your street address, postal code, and your phone, and go ahead and click continue. It already assigns a server name, so I would just recommend leaving that. It's going to ask you for where you were born, and then how did you hear about this. So I'm just going to say new media class because that's where most of you have heard this from. The promotional code is 777. So this is where you should be putting your promotional code in. And after that we click on agree to the terms and service and anti-spam policy, and then we can just go ahead and click continue. Okay, so this is where we put in our credit card information, and I know you can see this right now. Actually, I'm just going to be putting up a black box afterwards so you can't see this. This is very top secret information. I don't want you to go out and buy up lots of stuff with my information. So after that, I hit continue. It's going to think for a minute. It's going to check my credit card information. Okay, let's see, and then we'll just go ahead and click continue right there. And then it's going to ask us if we want a private server, and the answer is no. So we just want to go ahead and hit continue. And then it's going to ask us if we want a few other things, and we just want really the simplest setup. So we're going to leave that checked in case we wanted to use Google Gmail, or Google Docs. And so just go ahead and hit continue again. And then it's welcoming us to DreamHost. It's saying that my trial will continue as soon as my account has been approved. And so then if we wanted to go to our web panel, just hit continue. So if we wanted to sign in, we could go to whatever email address we used and our password, whatever we put in, and then log in. Okay, so that is pretty much the end of this tutorial. That was how to set up a DreamHost account and purchase